Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. So today we're doing the last of the Bloomburrow creature types for Bloomburrow Standard, and the last deck we're doing is Boros Mice. One of the more popular decks when Bloomburrow first came out, and seemed to see a lot of builds for it, and it's able to find a version that I liked playing, and it's pretty close to what the stock deck is, but with the exception of a couple different cards. Mainly, it's got the Whiskervale Forerunner in it that whenever it's targeted by a spell or ability, it triggers the Valiant ability, lets you look at the top 5 cards of your library and put a creature card of mana value 3 or less from your from those cards onto the battlefield or into your hand. So that works really well with all the other Valiant abilities and targeting of creatures for your mice deck. I'll go over the rest of these cards real quick here. We do have the cheeky mouse, house mouse, which also has the squeak by sorcery adventure. Lets you target a creature you control, giving it +1/+1, and can't be blocked by creatures power 3 or greater. Really good for triggering all your Valiant stuff. Flowerfoot Swordmaster has the Valiant ability, giving all your creatures +1/+0 until end of turn. Heartfire Hero, really one of my favorite mice in the deck. Just a 1 red drop, and when it's targeted with a spell or ability, it gets a +1/+1 counter, but then when it dies, it can deal damage equal to its power to each opponent. Emberheart Challenger, really good prowess haste creature, mouse that whenever it's targeted, its Valiant ability lets you exile a card from the top of your library, and you can play it until the end of the turn. We have the Manifold Mouse. This is actually a real workhorse in this deck. The fact that it targets one of your creatures at the beginning of combat and gives the choice of double strike or trample. So really efficient way to trigger the Valiant ability on your mice. Plus, it has offspring, so you can make a token of it and target multiples of your creatures. We also have Raging Battle Mouse, really nice for once you cast one of your spells, your second spell costs 1 less to cast, and whenever a second non-land permanent enters the battlefield under your control, target creature you control gets +1/+1. Then we get into some of the heavier hitter mice. Mabel, Heir to Cragflame, gives your other mice +1/+1. Legendary mouse at 3/3, but using the Cragflame equipment token, you can use the equip ability to trigger the Valiant ability on your other mice. So that's a pretty powerful effect to have that gives your other mice the +1/+1 Vigilance, Trample, and Haste from Cragflame, but also triggering their Valiant ability. Really good for repeatable effects with the Whiskervale Forerunner. Then we get into the non-creature spells. Rabid Gnaw, which is a really nice red bite spell. You usually don't see that in red that often lately. It's usually in green, but it gives the mice you control +1/+0 and deals damage equal to its power to a creature you don't control. Really good staple now in Standard, been around for about a year now, and that's the Monstrous Rage, giving your creature +2/+0, and gives it a Monstrous Roll token, which is essentially another +1/+1 in Trample. Then we have 2 Might of the Meek, giving your creature +1/+0 if it's a mouse, and it has Trample, and you get to draw a card. So that's pretty nice. Really low to ground, aggressive deck. Really tight as far as the number of creatures and cards in it. So just really efficient in the way it attacks your opponent. We round out the deck with 21 lands. We have 2 Cavern of Souls. Some of my deck are running this, some are not, but I decided to have it in there because every once in a while you run into a control deck that wants to counter your spells. So having a Cavern of Souls is useful. The 4 Inspiring Vantage, 4 Battlefield Forge. We do have 1 Rockface Village. Lets you use the red and tap it to give it a mouse, otter, a lizard, or raccoon you control +1/+0 in haste. This is probably where this card shines the most, this particular deck, due to the Valiant abilities of your mice. And then we have a 1 Lupin Flower Village, lets you go dig for a mouse card if you need it, and then rounding out with some mountains and some plains. So that's the deck. Pretty aggressive and really fun to play, so we'll go ahead and give this a shot here. Just a quick reminder, if you want to stay up to date on all the Bloomburrow Standard stuff I'm doing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can get notified anytime I post new videos, and hit that like button if you're liking the video too. So that's the deck. Let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and see how we do with the mighty mice we have here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a playable hand. I think we can do it. playing a mirror match, it looks like. Okay. Do the manifold mouse. We give our cheeky house mouse some double strike. Ah, bummer. Alrighty. Do another manifold mouse. Then we'll go to combat. Do the same thing, giving it double strike, but we're going to go crazy with our monstrous rage. Another light helix. Taking out our good creatures. All right. I think we'll go ahead and do Mabel. Cast that mouse and then see if we can set up something for next turn. Their life gain and their getting rid of our double striking enabler really causes some problems. Let's see here. No blocks. Yeah, I had a feeling they might have one of those sitting around there. All right. Yeah, I think we can get him here. Let's go ahead and hold on. Do this right. Let's put that on the Mabel. And then we'll go, I guess they had, the auto tapper had it right. And we'll go ahead and attack here. Both have trample, they have one blocker. That should do it. Yeah. We got it there. Nice. Kind of crazy with two mice deck going at it. Alright, so we're on the play. It's kind of painful there, but still, that's pretty good. Pretty explosive opening. We'll go ahead and keep it. And we'll target it next turn with the squeak by adventure. Alrighty, so I got lizards going already. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack here. Nice. Now hopefully see if we can curve out with Mabel. Ah, bummer. They're gonna take Mabel from us. Bummer. That's actually pretty good though. And we'll go ahead and attack here. Maybe I should have done the Emberheart Challenger last turn. Might have been able to deliver lethal. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I got lucky here. Use that so it can't be blocked by creature power 3 or greater. Gives it prowess, which is lethal. And let's go ahead and attack for the win. Although, like I said, I think I might have made a mistake in the previous turn, where I could have targeted the Heartfire hero. Would have died a turn earlier, and I probably would have been able to kill him that turn. But we'll take the win. That was good. It's a good win. Okay. Well, this could be a pretty fast hand. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. Okay. We'll go ahead and attack this. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and okay. That's the Heartfire hero. I'm gonna use this to... I think we'll go ahead. All right, let's see here. Did that instead of targeting the other Valiant creatures because I need to kill Shieldred. Alrighty. Go ahead and attack here. Everything. And we'll pass. Uh-oh. Starting to run out of steam here. Let's see here. I think we can get him, though. At best, they'll be at 6, or at 5, sorry. Gain a life back. Oh. Darn it. We've run out of steam here. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Might be too little too late, though. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that guy. Sweet, did we get him? Yeah. Wow, I had to navigate through that one. That was difficult at the end there. Alright, so we're on the play. Oh yeah, that's a nice and aggressive hand. Let's go for it. Ah, bummer. Probably took our Rabid Gnaw, but that's fine. Got a lot of aggression on the board. Huh. Surprised they did that. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Use that to... Go ahead and attack you. Bummer. We get to choose, though. I guess we'll go ahead and exile that card. Manifold Mouse is definitely something we want to keep going. Yeah, we can get some double Valiant triggers going. We'll go double strike. Double strike. Swing for 10. Nice. Yeah, that was the full power of the mouse deck there. Pretty sweet. This could be deceptively aggressive. Play that turn 1, start to get that going turn 2. We have these to back us up. Let's give it a shot. Let's do, I think we'll just do trample. Okay. Maybe I should have done double strike. Thought they might block. Got the lizard deck. Nice. No blocks. Yeah, go colorless, red. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give it double strike. We'll see what they want to do here. And I'll go ahead and attack. Nice, we're able to sneak in a couple extra points there. No blocks. Go ahead and play this with Offspring. Okay. So we'll give that one double strike. Double strike, trample. Go ahead and attack with those. They're kind of in a bind. They need to block, otherwise they're going to take lethal. Pretty good. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and activate this. Give it the bonus. Gives all our guys +1/+0. We'll go to combat. And I'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack with everything. Okay, well, they saw it coming. We were going to attack with everything. Okay, so that was the Boros Mice deck. Wow, that thing, it is super aggressive. Really like it. Had some some pretty wild games there. I was really happy to get that game where it looked like we were going to lose with the Phyrexian Negator, but, or I'm sorry, Obliterator, but we were able to come back and do that and win it. Probably in game 2, probably could have won that game a turn earlier. I accidentally made the mistake of targeting the Heartfire hero, and I got the names mixed up. What I meant to say is that I probably should have targeted the Emberheart Challenger with the Rockface Village. That way, would have had multiple threats on the battlefield with 3 power or more. They probably would have opted to block one of those, letting the rest get through. If they happened to block the Heartfire hero, it would have killed him with the lethal damage from its second triggered ability, but we got it a turn later, so I'll take it. But yeah, it's a fun deck to play. The only thing we really didn't get to see is the Whiskervale Forerunner in action. The games were over by the time we got to our 4th mana for the most part, and there's only 2 in the deck, but still, it would have been cool to try that out. But over that 5-game stretch, yeah, we just went all aggro and took him out there, so that was pretty fun. I'll leave a link to the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out. If you have the cards for it, give it a shot yourself. It's pretty fun. It's a kind of a neat thing to see all these little mice running around and just blitzing your opponent and wiping them out there before they know what's happened, so pretty cool. But anyway, I think that'll do it for me today. I'll be back again soon with some more Bloomburrow Standard, but until then, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon. You all take care. We'll see you next time.